Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is a knockoff G1 Sideswipe. I got this from Temu. I posted a video about my first order from them where I bought 3 different Generation 1 knockoffs. And I asked if anybody would be interested if I reviewed them, and several folks wanted me to review them. So I'm starting with this guy. This is Sideswipe. Now, again, this is a knockoff, or I would say more accurately, a counterfeit Generation 1 Sideswipe. Nice thing about this is the box looks very good. And honestly, the main reason I like to collect these G1 knockoffs is because of the packaging. It just invokes so much nostalgia. Just reminds me of a much simpler time back in the 80s, before bills, before work, before all the things an adult has to deal with. But yeah, here is Sideswipe in the package. Now, I actually took them out of the package, and I'll show you what I did in a bit, but I just want to go over how nice it looks. I mean, it looks pretty good for a knockoff. The condition is very nice because of the way it was shipped. Temu did a very good job in packing these securely. Here's the bottom. The print is pretty clear. And on the side here. Now, if you look on the side, the yellow here doesn't seem to be the right yellow of the original. Then again, I don't have the original, but the yellow is kind of, it's not yellow or bright enough, in my opinion. In fact, it looks a little bit different from this yellow. And here is the back. With that classic battle scene. You can see over here his tech specs, and on the other side and on the top, the real classic transformation sequence. Okay, now I took him out of the package, and I'll just show you what I did, because I do intend to display these in package, but I really wanted to also take the figures out and mess around with them. So I basically opened this side of the box, and that's where you're gonna probably find all the accessories, the instructions here. And then there's this little filler here to keep this part in the display area. And let's take this out. And what I like to do with these G1 KOs is I actually like to carefully cut them out from the bottom like this, so I can still display them, but I can take them out so I can mess with them. And if I wanted to put them back away later, let's put this box on the side here. So here is the actual figure. Now, with these KOs, they don't have the factory stickers applied. So let me bring out what's in the accessories here. I'll show you what you pretty much get. You got to be careful because there are some really small things, and I'll show you. First, well, you have the decoder, which basically you can put it over here. It doesn't look to be the right size, as you can see. So I'm thinking the sizing of the tech specs is incorrect to the original, or this is incorrect to the original. I think this is the stickers that normally came with the figure, and you can see I guess they took the Japanese version, and I think these were factory applied stickers. So you're gonna have to apply these yourselves. Now, I do own a few of these knockoffs, the G1 knockoffs, and I gotta say, the stickers are not the best. A lot of times I would find them miscut. This one doesn't look too bad. I may apply these on him just to try it out. Also comes with the rub sign. Let's see if it works. So kind of works. And yeah, I'm gonna put that on later. There's a instruction sheet. So very nice to see them in full color. And you can see where the stickers are applied. Now, unfortunately, you don't get the toy catalogs. It would have been really cool if they did a reproduction of the original toy catalogs where you can see all the different characters and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't come with that. This set comes with Sideswipe's gun, his rocket launcher, and you get 3 rockets on a sprue. I'm gonna just take one out by twisting it and then test it out. So it goes in nicely. Shoots okay. So let's put that on the side and take a look at Sideswipe. Now, it is not like the original. I mean, you can tell just like closely if you look at the paint apps here, a little roughness, but you know, it's close enough. I would still be careful with these because I don't think the quality is as good as the original G1s. You know, there's bound to be some weak areas, but yeah, you can see over here, it's not perfectly aligned in here. A little chipping on the back. But for its purposes, at least for me, it's good enough. I never actually had a Sideswipe as a kid, and this was actually one of the G1 Autobots that I thought was really cool and would have liked to have. But let's see, you can roll, okay. Yeah, decent. As you can hear, it's not exactly level. Very bad for a sports car. But, you know, again, for its purposes, fine by me. And let's get them into robot mode. So, very simple transformation. Pull the legs down. And I gotta say, it is a KO. So, I would not treat this with heavy hands. I mean, it is a high quality KO in my opinion. I mean, it's not like it's gonna break right away, but I would still be very careful just because it is a KO. But so far, it's transforming pretty well. Let's pull the arms out. Like so. I guess the hands can come up like so. And then this is the window. Let's push this headpiece out. And I think there you go with the transformation. That's Sideswipe. Let's take a closer look at him. Here, see a little bit of paint on here that got into the face area. I have to get some alcohol and try to clean that up. Very hard to see the eyes. I don't know if the eyes were painted on the original, but for the most part, it looks fine. You can see a little stress on the arm here. I may have to take a hairdryer to see if I can, I guess, quote, de-stress it. So one thing I just noticed is that the screw on this side shows through and doesn't show on this side. Probably something with the molding when it was taken out or something, or maybe this got screwed in way too deep. But these are the kind of inconsistencies that you're going to see with a knockoff, especially one off of a mold this old. Let's get his weapons on. Yeah, this is shoulder mounted rocket launcher. Yeah, and his blaster. Okay, now his gun is loose, as you can see here. It's very loose. It goes in, but it's a little too loose for my liking. I mean, if you're just going to display him like this, it's fine. But one thing to note, it's loose on this hand. Let's try the other hand. Yeah, it's loose on both hands. I may go back and put some nail polish on the gun to see if I can thicken it up. But yeah, here is Sideswipe in his robot mode. And I think he looks pretty good. I'm not going to put the stickers on yet, but I'm just going to show you the cuts because you can kind of get an idea if it's cut pretty well. And I'm just going to show you, it does peel off nicely. One thing I noticed with some of the KOs that I bought with their stickers is that sometimes they're not the right color. So that's why I really prefer to just get the Toy Hack set and use that instead. Well, that's pretty much it for Sideswipe here. Again, I got this figure from Temu.com. I'll put links in the description below if you want to check it out. Like I said, he does have his issues, but for the most part, and for my purposes, I think he'll do just fine. I mean, it's just a little surreal having this figure that I wanted as a kid and actually messing around with it, and also having this nice nostalgic packaging to match. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.